Muhammad Yunus.
Thank you, Bill. It's a strange thing that I get a letter from United States coming from a governor of Arkansas. So you have to figure out where is Arkansas. He wants to meet me immediately. So I don't know how immediately that was. I said, next time I'm coming to United States for this visit, this program. So when I come, I will definitely come and see you. He said, it's very urgent. I said, well, I'll see how quickly I can come. I couldn't come early. I came for the meeting. And that was the beginning of our contact. And he tried to understand, what is this Grameen Bank that people talk about? So I explained. And both he and Hillary sitting there in the hotel room where I was invited to talk. And after listening, we need it. He says, we need it. How quickly we can get it in Arkansas. So that was the beginning of the whole story. So I visited in the same trip, Arkansas. He organized everything to go look at. That's an amazing scene that I've seen in the rural areas of Arkansas. People sitting around, shops closed down because the economy was in a total disaster. So the people who were accompanying me to show me around, can they do something? I said, of course, they are the one who will do something. They couldn't believe that these people can do something. So that was the beginning. Bill said, yes, we're going to do that. I explained how this works. And the Grameen program was set up. Hillary was put in charge. He was the governor and wanted to get it done. And this is the beginning of it. But I didn't realize what he's doing is so important to him. I found out when he was running for president. He was a governor. Now he wants to be president. He said, you must be present when I announce my presidency, declare as a candidate. I didn't understand why he wants me to be president. I declared it. He said, one of the points he made in the speech, if I'm elected president, I will have Grameen program in every inner city of the United States. You thought people would be happy? Next day he got a coverage saying that he's a crazy guy. He brings someone from Bangladesh to tell the Americans what to do. How crazy can you get? He didn't give up. He explained again and again why it's important. He never stopped saying how important it is to help people transform themselves with a touch of few dollars. And that was the beginning that continued when he became president. He wanted to do it. And that's the signing of the bill he mentions. And then Hillary came to Bangladesh along with Chelsea. I saw Chelsea here. Both of them came to Bangladesh, spent 4 days with us, wearing Grameen check, which is a rural handloom weaver, make the very simple clothing like this. And all 4 days they were wearing clothes which is made by the weavers in the villages and designed by a local young person. And everybody said, what's she wearing this? How did you do that? Who designed it? So I was not prepared to answer all those questions. I don't know why they asked. But they were so curious that the First Lady of the United States wearing this dress made from a very simple fabric done by the rural weavers. So tremendous respect that it showed to people who just do things with their own fingers, with their own hands, and for tradition of many years. And then Bill Clinton comes after this visit, and first thing he said, I couldn't take it anymore in our breakfast table. All they talk about is Bangladesh, Bangladesh, Bangladesh. So I don't know what they're talking about. So I said, now I go there, and I'll be talking Bangladesh, Bangladesh, so that it could be even. So that's the kind of intensity he felt about the people who need the support and so on. And that didn't disappear in Arkansas when he became president. It got slowed down, but it appeared in Chicago. Became a program in Chicago. And now it came in a big way, Grameen America. Grameen America started right here in New York City, in Jackson Heights. It's a tiny little program. And then it started spreading. Now Grameen America has 35 branches all over the United States. Every major city has a Grameen Bank branch. And today, nearly 200,000 borrowers, all 100% women in all these inner cities, which use his dream, and take $1.5 billion a year. We reached at the level, now we lend out $1.5 billion a year with perfect repayment record. No collateral, nothing. And they are giving the projection, so in the next 10 years, we'll be reaching a level with $4 billion a year kind of loan operation. It's an amazing story, what he began. And the time he began, we became a bank, formal bank, got a license in 1983. It was a tiny little thing at that time. Bill invited me in 1986. Can you imagine? So his radar is catching signals, where it's this tiny little thing. You still don't know what it will be like, but he wanted it to be in Arkansas. So that relationship between me and Bill and the family goes a long way, inspiring me to do things, and it continued that way. I was a regular participant of CGI ever since it began, but then got disconnected. I'm very happy to be back here. It's wonderful. You've heard a lot of stories about Bill Clinton, but probably many people don't know the story that I know. And I saw him very close range, what he is all about. And I'm so proud to be his friend and Hillary's friend and Chelsea's friend. It's a wonderful relationship for a cause. And he never for a moment paused over the validity of this concept and continued even today. Wherever he goes, he tells the story. And he never forgets what is happening to me and to our work. And thank you very much, Bill, for the wonderful friend that you have been. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, you're the only old guy I know who was ever drafted for his eminent position by the young people of his country. And that's because he has succeeded in doing what we all must do. We all have to stay in the future business.
Absolutely.
And he is a walking testament to its riches.